Loren and Alex from 90 Day Fiance have some pretty huge news. Guys, you won't believe it, but they had their second baby, which is amazing, so congratulations to them. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows just yet, because Loren did post on social media this right there, you guys, saying that it is truly a thankful Thursday. Baby Button has arrived much earlier than expected, though, due to some circumstances. He is in the NICU, but recovering well. We can't wait to bring him home and start this next chapter as a family of 4. So everything's going well. Loren did share a story, though. She was extremely emotional. I don't blame her whatsoever. It is very sad. I honestly just feel bad for her, because he's still in the NICU, and she even just said it's just a bunch of emotions and feelings, and she's not, you know, obviously the baby's not with them at home, so they're sad about it. And so it is kind of a bummer. They had the baby much earlier than expected, and, you know, it's not amazingly happy stuff yet, but it sounds like it's going in that direction. So definitely make sure to put your prayers, thoughts, and energy for all of them, but still pretty huge, crazy, amazing, really just great news for them. And all right, guys, while we were talking about 90 Day Fiance, I want to transition on over to Stephanie from 90 Day Fiance. No, not Stephanie from Stephanie and Erica, but Stephanie with Stephanie and Ryan from a season or 2 ago. Remember, she had that whole skin envy spa. She came on this channel actually not 1 but 2 times. To me, I thought she was definitely out there by the beat of her own drum, but she was actually, to me personally, she was really nice and cool. I think she definitely did kind of get a bad cut on the show, but to each their own. Everyone can have their opinion. I'm just saying what I saw when I talked to her, and it was, you know, no cameras or anything, and, you know, she was just cool and nice, and she definitely is like the entrepreneurial kind of like, does her own thing, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, so you get it. Anyway, she, in like May, did this commercial. It was actually kind of controversial. She did a commercial for like a weight loss injection of some sort through her skin envy spa, and I might have butchered that, so don't quote me exactly, but she said some things. I'm not even going to try and repeat anything, because some people were saying that she said nothing bad. Some people were saying that she said like really bad stuff that was not good. But she made some, she did, I don't even want to say this, but it's like she potentially, let's just say, did or did not make some comments that this weight loss thing that she offers at her skin clinic could have potentially, possibly helped her from everything going on in the world with the pandemic. Now, I read it, and it was worded in such a bizarre, strange way. You can't even figure out what she said. She basically said that she got this thing, and then that she was completely safe during the pandemic, basically. So it was like she said this one thing, and then she said this other thing, and so they kind of got tied together. Stephanie, you know, claims I didn't intend to say that because I got this weight loss thing done, that I was safe during this time in the pandemic, if you know what I mean. So that's what she said, but the AG in Michigan said otherwise, and they like went after her, and they basically said that you have like 14 days to redact your statement publicly and all this kind of stuff. They really, it wasn't I think honestly the only thing they really asked for was just that you have to redact your statement publicly, and you have to stop running this commercial, because she said that in like a commercial that she made, whatever. Well, that was in May, and everything went to complete silence. Now, here we are in the end of August, and Stephanie did start posting back on social media like a week or 2 ago, and someone did this whole clickbait thing where they were saying that Stephanie, you know, vanished. Okay, no, she did not vanish. So then she ended up, you know, doing a post saying, no, I didn't vanish, I'm still alive, still here. And then it came out like a day or so ago that she actually did end up settling with everyone in Michigan, with everything, all the comments that she made. So the settlement to me wasn't that bad. I think she kind of got out. I mean, they could have gotten a lot worse, probably. But anyway, this is what happened. She just said on her social media, this right there, one of my attorneys that I've worked with for years, Edward Wolven, summed up the final assurance. As you will see in paragraphs 2.3 and 2.4, this assurance does not constitute as an admission of any wrongdoing by respondents. The entry into agreement by respondents is not an admission of any factual allegations or legal conclusions. This has been the worst thing I have ever endured. I'm grateful for their willingness to admit their legal conclusions. So Stephanie is claiming that they came to an agreement of some sort, and she just said that her attorney said that we are not admitting we did anything wrong. We are just, I guess, I don't know, settling this thing and putting it beside it. I guess that's what she's claiming. And then a news story came out and said that this is what they actually, you know, totally agreed on. So this news story said last week Davison signed an assurance of voluntary compliance. She will have to post a public retraction on her Instagram account for 30 days add language to the Skin Envy website warning customers of potential injection side effects and pay $4,000 to the AG department for the investigation costs. And the AG, I guess, responded and said, I am pleased to see Miss Davison take responsibility in this matter, and it is my hope that it can serve as a reminder that my office takes misleading and false claims related to consumer products very seriously. So Stephanie, it sounds like it was an awful time. They are done with it. It appears the thing that she posted on her social media, I don't really know if that was the thing that needs to go for 30 days. I don't know. You know, I'm sure that they probably figured all that out by now. That's the thing with Stephanie, though. Stephanie is the kind of person, you have to give her credit. I do think she is I think she's very successful, and she does, you know, whatever. She does her own thing, though. That's the thing. She lives by the beat of her own drum. And so she got a lot of hate on the show. She got a lot of hate for the comment she made with all this stuff and the injections and everything, but she definitely lives her life by the beat of her own drum, and I kind of thought she was going to fight this. I'm not that shocked. And yeah, but they fought it. I guess they've agreed on this thing, and that is that. And lastly, guys, before I do finally sign off for the day, I want to say one last thing. This is actually with Danielle from 90 Day Fiance. I did an update. She's like in the middle of almost, you know, being done, almost graduating from nursing school, and everyone, for whatever reason, is asking me if there's any more updates. Well, she just gave an update. I figured I'd just share with you guys. So, boom, right there. Danielle just shared minutes ago on social media. The third semester ended this week. We have a break until August 30th, and then we start we start for the semester. This makes no sense. And we precept for 60 hours under another nurse. This year has not been easy for our class. We started with 50 students and divided into 2 classrooms. We lost 20 students for various reasons. We have dealt with, you know, COVID, a classmate passing, our doctor passing, and our lead instructor having to step down. I have done this journey in the public eye, and a lot of people thinking I could not make it. I want to thank my close family and friends who have supported me on this journey, and they know who they are. Also, I want to clarify that my capping ceremony was a way to celebrate our halfway point of the program. It did not mean I graduated. We graduate in December. So Danielle from 90 Day Fiance, she is almost there to graduation. Everyone's been asking me, because I did a video when she had the capping ceremony, and that was, whatever, a couple months ago, and everyone's been asking me ever since, how is she, what is going on? She just clarified she's graduating in December. Here we are in August. It sounds like it's been a very long journey. If you don't remember with Danielle, she had ups and downs and, you know, taking people's credit cards and doing a lot of really bad stuff years ago. Then she had all the Muhammad drama, and so now to see her actually becoming a nurse and so close, I'm happy for her. That's one of the, you know, every once in a while on 90 Day Fiance, in any of these reality shows for that matter, something good happens for the person, and I think this is one of those good things. So Danielle, I'm rooting for her, I'm wishing for her. Career-wise. Now, dating-wise, we're gonna have to wait and see, because I have been making claims that 90 Day Fiance Single Life Season 2 is gonna be coming out very soon, and I have a hunch Danielle is gonna be on it, and I could be wrong, but I kind of have a pretty big hunch. Maybe she won't be. I don't know. I think she's gonna be on it, though, and we're gonna have to just wait and see. But it's like, you know, she was dating that Robert guy. It went nowhere. She's probably single now, and I think she was relatively entertaining on the show. I don't see why they wouldn't want her back. Like, I've heard rumors that Ed is coming back. I'm almost positive he's coming back. And Colt obviously can't because he will not go on because he got married. Brittany will never, ever, ever go back on a 90 Day Fiance show, probably ever again. And who else do we have? You know, I mean, it's like Molly has a man. I've heard rumors that Natalie's going to be on it, but Danielle, that's a logical next person because, I mean, she's single, so I don't see why she wouldn't be going back on it. The only thing I would say with her, though, is with her nursing school schedule, that actually could potentially keep her from going on the show. But either way, she's doing well, and I have a kind of small, semi-big hunch, though, that she might be coming back to 90 Day Fiance and our TV screens possibly again very soon. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We have the part 2 of the 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After Tell-All this upcoming Sunday, and I'm so excited I'm just so excited for this season to be done. I feel like this season has dragged on and on and on, and I'm going to watch it momentarily, the tell-all, because I can see it on Discovery Plus. So I'll do a video either tonight or tomorrow for you guys, just a little bit of a sneak peek about what we can expect to see. If you guys want to get a little sneak peek, that's all, and we can do a recap and talk about it together. It should be fun. I'm excited for this thing to wrap up. I'm just, yeah, very excited, very done. I'm done with the podcast. I'm done with Angela and Michael. I'm done with, oh my God, even Kalani and Suelu. Kalani and Suelu, they used to annoy the crap out of me, and now They're like one of my favorite couples because everyone else is that annoying. Well, guys, anyway, sorry for that rant, but yes, we have some pretty good stuff coming up. And then we have a couple of other good shows like My Big Fat Fabulous Life and Welcome to Plathville, and a couple other possible shows too, like 90 Day Fiance Single Life Season 2 coming up. So I'm super excited, guys. It's gonna be so amazing, so much fun. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.